So darn excited to be heading out to my first, actually my only show in September, my only show in Maryland. It'll be, it's this weekend at the Annmarie Gardens down in southern Maryland in Solomons, Maryland, and it has been reimagined as more of an art walk with the artists spread out and in advance tickets required, but it's still happening. I think it's going to be fantastic. The weather should be great this weekend. Right now it's like the remnants of Hurricane Sally pushing through the East Coast, but I'm heading out from North Carolina up to southern Maryland today, and setups tomorrow, and the show is Saturday and Sunday. I'm just so darn excited to be doing an art show. It's my only my third art show since March. Third art show in 6 months. Whew. Anyway, I will see y'all there. I know it doesn't look like much, but it should turn into something beautiful here in 2 to 3, 4 hours. the show wrapped up on Sunday, and I didn't have time to record anything then because of teardown, but I'd say the sales were decent. Probably what I would do for one day, pre-pandemic, I did both days here at the Annmarie Artsfest, turned into an art walk in Solomons, Maryland. So overall decent. The costs were low. They cut the booth fee in half because they knew attendance would be probably about that. And I'd say, talking to other artists, they said they think that the attendance was about half, but I was able to keep my expenses low, so it ended up being a profitable show, even though sales weren't great. But I'll take it, especially during a pandemic. Heck, I'll take pretty much anything I can get at this point. Oh, and one thing about the teardown, it was a serious pain in the butt. Right at closing, we all got this flyer about the procedures and when you can bring your car in. Then down at the very bottom, it said you have to be out by 7:30, and it closes at 5. So they're giving us only 2.5 hours to tear down, dolly to our car, truck, trailer, and load up and get the heck out of Dodge. We have pretty much all day Friday to set up, but they only give us 2.5 hours on Sunday evening. Or we could come back on Monday at 10 a.m., leave our stuff overnight and come back on Monday morning and finish tearing down. And I don't think that it was very it was very stressful and very strenuous, because they usually have volunteers with golf carts to help dolly stuff to the out of this wooded path area to the loading zone. But because of the pandemic, they weren't going to let anybody touch our stuff or just touch the golf carts or something like that. So for anybody on the wooded path that wasn't on pavement, it was a serious pain in the butt. But I had help from my family, so we got it done in probably about 3 hours. So I think we probably tore out of there we were the last ones out there, probably about 7:45, 7:50. But they didn't lock the gates or anything, because volunteers were still there finishing and trying to empty the beer truck. Yeah, I'm serious. But overall, a decent show. And I don't know if I'll do it again. It depends on if they keep the same dates in 2021 that they had this year. Thank you all for watching.